But heavy metals appear all over in the Great Lakes area. The biggest one that we think about is mercury. Mercury's in the fat cells of the fish in the Great Lakes. And those of you that are of childbearing age, you need to really limit the amount of mercury that you ingest. I think I'm probably okay. I think that walleye that I talked some fishermen into Saginaw into giving me some of that, I think it probably won't hurt me. My son is hugely environmentalist, and he said, Mom, don't do that again. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm in the motel. 2 trucks with their boats come in. I'm about ready to go to work, and obviously they're going fishing for walleye. And just because it can't hurt to ask, fish fry tonight? Sure. I said, what time? 7 o'clock. May I bring a dish to pass? There's a deli across the street. And they had the nice boiler with the bottle gas fired fryer and all that. And the fish are being cleaned on the picnic table and beer battered. And oh yeah, that was good. And my kid says, no, Mom, don't do that again. I'm beyond childbearing age. A little bit, a couple times a year ain't going to hurt me. But heavy metals, in most cases, when a property gets a brownfield designation and the reason for the problem is the heavy metals on the property, they're going to end up encapsulating them, building a coffin and just encapsulating them right there. I mentioned the year that the change took place. Those of you that are from Michigan are probably very familiar with an area up in Petoskey called Bay Harbor. The date of the development of that project is 1995. I had some of the investors in class taking their broker classes the year before, and they were just waiting for federal and state law to change. And in 1995, where they changed it so that so long as you did due diligence and you quantified the contamination, you could buy that property, and the previous owner was the one on the line for making sure that it stayed clean forever and ever. That property up there had been a cement plant. As I said, we didn't think much of our bodies of water, so that's where we put our manufacturing. That cement plant was acquired, I'm not sure when, but by Consumers Energy. It was acquired by them during the time that you own it, you're responsible. They knew it when they bought it. They just needed the area. And when the baseline assessment was complete and the mitigation was done, title was able to change hands, and the new owners are not liable for anything that happens. There are 2 mounds of heavily alkaline material that are on the property. One of the mounds breached about 8 years ago and started leaching into the Little Traverse Bay there. I mean, it was bad. The front page of the Petoskey News and Review showed a picture of somebody that foolishly walked into the lake and walked back out and had, like, it looked like he had on red knee socks because it was 1st-degree burns up to the calf there. Everything that was in there was shocked dead. Can you imagine you own a $6 million condo in the high-rent district and you can't go in the water? Well, they've got that clean again. It's coming along nicely.